Alright, what up guys, Mammoth here, and I'm back with the new modification for the 2024 Tacoma. This time we're going to the rear end of the truck on the exterior. That is going to be the truck bed. This is a 12-inch rear rack bed from RCI. I've used RCI in the past. They're awesome. They're an awesome company. I used their skid plates and their roof rack for the 5th gen, so I know the quality is there. They've been around for a long time, and most of all, I really liked the look and sleek design of the bed rack that they offered for the new Tacoma. So that is the modification I have for you here today, and what goes perfect with the bed rack, that's going to be the rooftop tent. So this is going to be a double whammy for this video. It's going to be the truck bed rack and the inspired Overland rooftop tent installation. So super excited to see both of these together. They go hand in hand and they're going to look awesome. So we're finally to the large modifications of the truck. I started off with a lot of small stuff. We're still waiting on the long travel kit. I'm about maybe a week or two out. So really excited for the suspension modifications. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the big stuff out of the way. I hope you guys liked the video. If you have any questions, like always, comment, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And I have so many mods planned for this truck. I'm so excited. But for right now, let's go ahead and start with the rear and get it done. Looking at the quality, they're nice and powder coated. They look welded. The welds look really good, which is always a good sign, I would say. Yeah. You see, I've had RCI before in the past. I ran their skid plates, I ran their roof rack, and they've always had a really good quality. And it's always impressive. So stick with what you know, and I highly recommend it. Check them out, guys. I'll leave a link in the description of all the products and everything that I'm using in this video. So make sure to check them out. This is my helper today. He plays in the back of the truck while I do all the work. So it works out for both parties, and you know what? He is entertained, and you know, I get to tell him to move. So it's a win-win for everyone. All right, guys, so what I'm starting off with are the brackets here that these side pieces are going to be going on. So they're going to be going like this. And these are going to slide into here. And there's going to be another bracket coming down that's going to hold this on. So right now, I'm just getting all of these into the grooves, just so I have them all there, so when I'm ready to put these up, I'll be set and ready to go. Alright, so after getting a little confused, but I think we're on the right page now, basically I'm going to take this bracket here, with the square part, put it along this side. This bolt is going to come in through the back here. You're going to take a nut from your other bag. First, you know, once this is on here, then it'll go washer, lock nut, and then washer. So, and after watching a couple videos, I heard it was better to build the arms with the cross brackets first before putting these on first. So I'm going to build each of these arms first. That way, when I put them up, they'll be ready to go. But I'll have the crossbars already going across. So I basically just put the whole pieces on and then bolt them into the channel. Quick tip, make sure you put your tie down mounts back. Don't forget them, because it'll be a pain to have to take it all apart and get those back in.
Big mammoth, mommy can be medium mammoth, I can be tiny mammoth.
That's perfect. Alright, so
we actually want to be baby mammoth.
alright, look, hold it right like that. Hold it right there, okay? Don't move.
Okay, big mammoth.
Good job. Okay, good. So for right now, I don't have them super tightened down. I went ahead and just bolted in each side. This is not even bolted in yet, but I just wanted to kind of get an idea. So I have the second arm ready to go. I'm going to do the same thing as I did with the front one. I'm going slide this in, and then Mini Mammoth here is going to help me balance the other side while I bolt them in, making my life a little bit easier for once. Okay. All right, Mini Mammoth, I need you to get up. I'm going to hand this to you. The same thing. Put it right to the edge, not move it past that thing. There you go. Okay, hold it still. Hold it still. Good. Good, good. Very good. Very nice. Okay, keep them there. I'm going to grab my bolt, drill, washer, thank you, Mini Mammoth, for your assistance. That worked out perfectly. Thank you. So I was able to get all 3 of the arms in, and I pretty much had to kind of mess around with it, like loosen up the bolts and move these arms around to get it to fit to where this top bar will fall into place. So if you're wondering how far or wide they're supposed to be, I had mine super close, but when you put this up, you're able to kind of get an idea of how far they are, because this top piece will literally just fall into place. And now I'm going to use these bolts to tighten everything down on top, and we'll get the top parts and then start working on the sides. So you stick the thing over the nut and you press the button. Nice.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
Oh boy. There we go. Good job. You did it.
Yeah.
So right now we're just putting these top bolts in to hold everything down. Get the washer, lock washer, the nut, and then I'm lightly screwing it on while the little Mammoth here does the coup de grace. Go for it. Beautiful. Down. Gotta shake it. There we go. And then after this, I'm just gonna get them lightly tightened. But after this, I'll come and get a torque wrench. I'll put it all down to spec, or just hand tighten. All right, now we got the side pieces here. We're gonna should line up perfectly. Perfect. And you can choose the height.
And once we get the side lines up there, it's time for the tent.
Yep. So we got the side pieces now, and you can pretty much put it at any height you want. I think I'm going to put mine like about right there, so where these 2 squares here match up. And then little Mammoth here is going to hold this on for me while I screw everything in. Yep. All right, go ahead. Light her up. Yep. Nice. Got it?
Got it.
Okay, get all of them.
All of them?
All of them.
So that too?
Yeah, those 2 too.
Why?
Because we need to tighten them all. Good job. Side pieces on both. Everything is just bolted down with the impact, so I'm going to go through, tighten everything by hand, make it nice and snug. But overall, here it is, RCI 12-inch rear bed rack for the 4th Gen Tacoma. It looks sleek, came out really good. Little Mammoth, thank you for your help, sir.
Welcome.
So easy, a 7-year-old could do it.
You mean a 6-year-old?
Oh, you're almost 7, doesn't matter. You're like 30 days away.
Yes,
So up next, we're gonna go ahead and put on the rooftop tent. So with this size, I'm just hoping it fits and doesn't look too goofy with it being so short. So stand by. All right, guys, so that's about it for the RCI 12-inch rear bed. Pretty simple install, as you could tell. Very straightforward. I didn't need any sort of directions, but if you want to kind of bypass any type of reading, feel free to watch this video. Hopefully it helps. If you have any questions, feel free to comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. And you know, unfortunately, the rooftop tent is not gonna fit on this bed rack. So the next is gonna be putting the rooftop tent on the roof rack. I wanted it in the back, but I think this one from Inspired Overland is just a little too long for the setup that I currently have. So I will try something else, but other than that, this thing looks good. I'm gonna put an air compressor on it, a bunch of cool stuff. So stay tuned for all of that, and I'll see you guys in the next one.